Question number 14. Sample size perfume bottles. A company needs to decrease the size of a perfume bottle to create a similar sample size to give out at an upcoming trade show. The sample size bottle, that's this one, must have the same shape as the original bottle, which is a square base pyramid. The lateral area of the bottle will be painted. That's the outside, just not the base. The original bottle has a height of 9 centimeters and a base measuring 11.2 centimeters per side. So 11.2, 11.2 this way, and the height is 9. The base of the sample size bottle, a square base pyramid, will have an area of 31.36 centimeters squared. So the base of this one is 31.36 centimeters squared. Each square centimeter of gold paint costs 5 cents. There's a couple of ways we can do this. I did what I thought was the easiest way, but there's another way as well. How much will it cost to cover the lateral area of 100 sample size bottles with gold paint? Round your answer to the nearest dollar. The first thing is the area of the base is going to be 11.2 squared, the area of this base. Now I'm doing that because I have the area of the small base. 11.2 squared is 125.44. That would be the old and that would be the new. But I called the big one the new and the small one the old, just because it doesn't give me decimals. The 124, like the big over the small, is going to be, because we're talking about areas, that's my k squared. Remember, the ratio of similarity for lengths is k. The ratio of similarity for areas is k squared. The ratio of similarity for volumes is k cubed. I'm doing the ratio of similarity of the areas. The 125.44 divided by the 31.36 is my k squared. Now if I divide that, that gives me 4. 4 is equal to k squared. There's two ways we can do this. I can figure out the lateral surface area of the original bottle, divide that by 4 to get the lateral surface area of the new bottle. I think that's a little bit easier, so I'm going to do that. If k squared is 4, take the square root of both sides, k is going to be 2. And if the new over the old is 2, and we know that the old height was 9, then the new height is going to be 4.5. The other way we could do that is we could say, okay, that's going to be 4.5. The old area of the base is 11.2. So the new area of the base is going to be 5.5 plus 1, 5.6. So the new base length is going to be 5.6. We take half of that, figure out the slant height, figure out the lateral surface area. So you can do it that way. That's not what I did because I already have most of what I need over here. I figured out the lateral surface area of the large bottle is perimeter of the base times the slant height divided by 2, and I realized, hey, I don't have the slant height. So to figure out the slant height, I'm going to label these sides A and B, the legs A and B like we always do, and the hypotenuse is going to be C, and we're after the C. So C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared, which is 5.6 squared. If this is 11.2, half 11.2 is 5.6, and the height is 9, so plus 9 squared. That gives us 112.36. Take the square root of both sides. That gives us 10.6. So the slant height of the original bottle is 10.6 centimeters. So the lateral surface area is the perimeter of the base. That's 4 times 11.2 times the slant height times the 10.6 divided by 2, and 2 goes into 4 twice, so 2 times 11.2 times 10.6 is 237.44 centimeters squared. That's the lateral surface area of the original bottle. So the lateral surface area of the small bottle, now I'm going to use this ratio, and my k squared is 4. The lateral surface area of the big divided by the lateral surface area of the small is going to be 4. It's going to be my k squared. If I have 237.44 over the lateral surface area of the small one is equal to 4, I'm going to cross multiply or switch the 4 in the lateral surface area like that. 237.44 divided by 4 is 59.36 centimeters squared is the lateral surface area of the small pyramid. So the cost of paint for the small bottles is 5 cents per centimeter squared. So I'm going to multiply the 59.36 times 5 cents. And there's 100 of them, so I'm going to multiply that by 100. So 59.36 times the $0.05 or 5 cents times 100 bottles is $296.80. Now there we're being asked to round to the nearest dollar, so $297. And that's it for question number 14. Have a good day.